Hi everyone, my name is Gemma, and let me just start off by saying to all my beautiful and faithful subscribers, I am so sorry that I haven't put a video up in a while. I promise I have a good reason for that. I have been so busy with school lately, and it kind of dawned on me, well, let me throw my apology and my explanation out there, as well as a little inspirational video kind of all in one. So I have been really busy with school, and that brings me to my topic today, which is about finding your life purpose and not giving up when it doesn't work out. So let me just go on that tangent, bringing you back to when I was in high school. And I always wanted to work with animals. I loved animals. I wanted to just help them in any way that I could, and so I was kind of pushed on this path by the school, you know, adding the pressure that they do to try and find yourself and all that kind of stuff, as well as my love for animals and the unknown too. Okay, when people think of animals, what do you think of a vet? So that was kind of my ultimate goal. And then so I said, okay, well, I don't want to be a vet assistant. That's kind of like the lowest one that you can do, and I don't want to go into veterinary school yet, so I picked kind of an animal health technician as my goal, and that was my focus. So once I graduated from high school, I really just wanted to pursue that dream. So I went and updated all of my sciences that I needed for that course, and I went and did the introductory course, because here in Canada that's something that they do for, I think, all of the courses now, so that you really know what you're signing up for, you really know what you're getting involved in. Let me just pause for a minute and say I am so grateful they did that, because I ended up going and doing this introductory course and realizing about 20 minutes in that it wasn't for me. So I am really grateful that they did that, and I walked out of there feeling happy, but also feeling confused. So I just really didn't know what to do after that, because that had been my goal for as long as I can remember. And even though I was grateful that I didn't dive into something without really knowing what I was diving into, I still was a little bit lost. So I ended up leaving that course and just going with the flow, putting school on the back burner and just working a lot, bartending, serving, just having fun, meeting a lot of people, and just taking chances and taking risks and just living, you know. And bartending actually threw me to two very important connections in my life now. One being the person who really opened my eyes up to my current path, the school course that I'm taking now. I have a lady to thank for that, and the way that I met her was really random and just a weird series of events, which is crazy awesome. And then another connection too was my current boyfriend, and he has been so supportive and just really great for me, you know, to really bring out the best in me. And so I'm super grateful for that connection as well. And kind of going on that tangent, once I realized that I wanted to pursue registered massage therapy, well, it's all been uphill from there. So since day one of class, I've realized deep inside my soul and in my heart and even in my mind that this was where I'm supposed to be. So I'm super stoked about it. It started in September, so that's why I've been kind of missing in action. So again, I'm really sorry about that, but it's been a beautiful journey, and I know that my priorities are where they need to be right now. So I just wanted to let everyone know what's been going on with me, but also that if this is kind of where you're at, you're stuck, you don't know, maybe you're not out of high school yet, maybe you just got out, pause for a minute. Just pause for a minute and don't rush it. This is the rest of your life we're talking about here, and I am so happy that I didn't rush it, because that could really have screwed me, screwed my happiness, screwed my finances, screwed everything. So please just take a step back and realize there's no rush finding your path, you know, your career. So I just wanted to let you guys know that if you're feeling that way, you're not the only one. And just trust life. Just trust that everything happens for a reason, as it is in my situation, because those science courses that I took for animal health technician, I actually needed for registered massage therapy. So I took those for a reason. I just didn't know what it was at that time. Just like I didn't know what was going to happen to me after I walked out of that intro course. Just like I didn't know what was going to happen when I walked into the massage intro course. You never know why things are happening in that exact moment, usually. But we know eventually it all starts to make sense, and we just have to kind of go with the flow and trust it as it is. So don't worry, be happy. Gotta love Bob Marley for that. Just don't worry, be happy, and trust yourself, trust the universe, trust everything around you, because trust me, it all works out in the end, and you're gonna be happy that you didn't stress about it later when it all starts to just make sense and flow as it flows. So I'm gonna try and make videos as much as I can, and as things come, I'll fill you in, and we'll just keep going and inspiring each other and spreading the love and the happiness. And on that note, don't forget, stay healthy and stay happy.